Okay, this is hallway talks for today. So, I knew this day was gonna be insane, and there's like dude, maybe you can go to the study room, dude. Here, we're going to, it's probably locked. Oh, never mind. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, it's like got a loud air conditioning. But let's see, oh, here. So, I'm just figuring out what I want in my life, and I have a lot to improve on, as everybody does. Maybe more than most people, and I think that is very apparent from today, and so everybody, I don't think you should procrastinate that, and sometimes some things are meant to be and sometimes some things aren't, and that's okay in life. And I think you should I don't know if you can you can't control other people's actions ever, including my own, in a lot of ways, and sometimes you end up living with regrets, and you have to be like that. Everybody has regrets. I don't regret my day. Well, I don't know if I regret some things, because I'm placed in circumstances where you literally can't know the truth. And it's personal, and I think you should always be honest. Never break promises. When you make promises, make sure you keep those, and that you're actually ready for it when you say those things. Because otherwise you just waste people's energy. I never want to do that. In a lot of ways, I need to not give up. And some ways life literally kicks you in the butt and you don't know what's up next. I almost fell, dude. Yeah, see, that might be instant karma. I don't know if I believe in karma and those kind of things. Maybe somebody can make an argument on that, but I can't at this current time. I don't know if I believe in superstitions or anything like that. I wonder if my friends and family are going to be watching these videos, because I would want to speak to them and everybody who I don't get all the time in the day, because there's only so much time in the day where I can talk to everyone. Not to mean that my words they're not more important than anybody else's. Everybody's is, and people get put on pedestals, and it's exciting, part of that is, I just want to be recognized, and to be recognized by the world for my thoughts and what I put into it. I think that's absolutely one of life's greatest qualities that you can have for yourself, is being able to push yourself. And this is advice you have to realize: take everything that I say with a grain of salt, because your predicaments are always unique. Everybody's is, and you don't need outside voices that are going to screw with or mess up your communication with somebody. there's a balance, and there's people you probably should talk to if there's major red flags in life, in general. I don't know how to say that in any other context, just because I don't think that's something that necessarily you gotta cut out people who treat you bad. And sometimes I will say that I genuinely, and I think it's, or no, I think us as humans, we always make mistakes. I can't say that I've ever not said anything that was intended to hurt people. And I've heard this by countless people, but hurt people, and I think that is one of the biggest realities in my life so far. I have so much, I gotta go, dude, I gotta go to bed. I have cheer tryouts tomorrow morning, and I don't know how that's gonna go because I have so many other matters at hand. I brought everybody that is in my life, you make them a part of it. Everybody is a choice. Everybody has a choice. You can set boundaries, and other people can set their boundaries. And in a relationship, in general, you see if those boundaries can align. And if it doesn't, then it can't work out. And that's life for some people. Some people don't make certain changes, or they don't want to do certain things, and so they end up losing people. Dude, I'm gonna stand up and talk because I don't see why not. Or maybe here, I just wanna, here, I'll sit on the table. So I have so many blessings and things that I take for granted sometimes, and these new experiences that I'm having with new people and new places, new thought processes. I'm all welcome to it, and there's people in my life that I don't know where things are going, and I'm just going to do my best in every way and try and treat myself fair, try and treat others fair. That's what I want to do, and never stoop to a low level of how you treat other people. I think there's so many misunderstandings today. I've been hit with the biggest ones ever, and I mean, it just leaves you questioning everything, and so just do yourself a favor and know people that are going to, and always be trusting in people. Don't give up trust on people. Some people, you need to save yourself from circumstances. I know that I'm going to be trying to always be a trusting person, just because that makes me happiest, and I meet the most amount of people that way. it's not about meeting people, and that thing finally shut off. It's not about meeting people, it's about finding connection in the world and lasting relationships that are going to be there, hopefully, for my entire life. There's people I know that I don't get to choose that stay in my life, like my parents, because they're always attached to you and they birthed me. I'm like literally just their offspring, so I don't really have a choice. That thing's coming back on, please. No! Don't do it! No! No! I don't want to deal with it again. Because hopefully this sounds not super annoying, but I'm grateful for the time that I have to share with these people, you people, and I know this is just a podcast, and you might not even know me. I hope that if you do listen to this, that you get something out of it. And make sure to love everybody you love, and love everybody else that comes into your life. There's some people that are out there that are literally just there to hurt you, and with basically just sticks, or I'm not going to use that analogy, but with a bad mentality, and I don't know who hurt them. I don't think anybody knows, but some people just hurt others because they're projecting what's going on in their life. And the more we are aware of that, the more we can take care of ourselves individually. And I am not a perfect person speaking to you. Maybe all I'm saying is it could mean nothing to you, or it could mean something important to somebody else. But if somebody else sees this and they smiled, and it sounds like an AJR song. I listen to AJR songs where it says this. But if I made you smile, then this video was worth all the while. And I used to write music, so that is like perfect for me to say that. I like having these talks, and it's all on serious topics all the time. But, or no, I talked about stupid stuff too. Let's have fun too, always, and let's change up the mood every single day. But I'm gonna speak what's on my mind, because that's what this channel is about, and I'm never gonna stop doing that. That is what I love, and that's who I'm gonna become. And I have so many steps to take, and I'm young, and I will do that eventually. I'm working on it now. We're working on it, okay? And what that entails is whatever I think is best, and I hope it leads me down the right path. And there's some people that I just hope are taking me down the right paths. I think I'm a very malleable person, and I can get taken advantage of sometimes, as much as it hurts, or I don't know if it's bad to say. I just think if people talk to me, they'll know what I mean, but I'm gonna be more aware of it. So don't even try that. Don't even try that. It's not worth your. Dude, I wonder if somebody peeked by while I'm recording this. But just, if you see me, I'd like to hear back from anybody and talk to anybody. I just want to give everybody the time of day who would give me the time of day. I will reciprocate that always, and I can never turn it down. I don't really. I get annoyed sometimes. Everybody gets annoyed. I think they do. Some people say they don't get annoyed. I know some person who says that, but I don't. Maybe you do to some degree, but I don't know, maybe some people are just numb to that. Which, depending on the person, I can get annoyed, some people I would never. Just like with their personality, I guess. And that's okay. I don't really have anybody who I really get annoyed with, like, just off the top of the conversation. Some people you just don't get along with, and that's okay. I am going to... Oh, that's a crack in my phone. I thought that was something on the wall back there. But dude, this is like... Look, this is a room. It smells so weird in here, but it's time to go to bed. And let's see what the next day holds. Let's see, it is... Wait, oh, I already saw the time. It's like 11:55, so... I need to get better sleep because I've been dead the past couple days, so... I'm gonna go do that. Everybody just... Even if you don't want me doing... I like the podcast. I'm gonna do what I love. And nothing's gonna stop this content for now. I'm not making any promises. My future, whatever takes me in the best way, that gives me the most long-term career is what I'm gonna do. And so I think what that is whatever you love. That's what people are gonna genuinely care about. And this is what I love. And I love goofing around with people. Maybe I'd want to record that, or maybe I just want that to me. And I think that's okay. You can relish those memories in person and not have to worry about talking to a camera. Which I'm not. I'm not camera shy. It took me a little bit, or I used to be camera shy a long time ago, but I'm not anymore. For now. And I don't see myself being that very soon. That is my absolute goal, and I'm not gonna let that change. Never. But yeah, so I'm going right now. Adios.